Yes, Liverpool. I am well excited. I'm from Liverpool, but this is my first time doing comedy in Liverpool. Yeah, I live in Edinburgh, so I'm used to all the accent jabs. You know, you guys are all not from Liverpool, is that right? How are you finding the accent? Yeah, understand me all right? All right. The worst one I've had, though, is someone called me a badly tuned radio. And the worst bit about it, guys, is they're right. All you get from a Scouser is, well, you know, like, well, you know, fucking fuck the Tories. That's the cheapest round of applause you're going to give. So I'm actually from a place called Bootle. Give me a cheer if you're from Bootle. Now give me a cheer if you don't know me. Yeah. I brought them all. It's quite a poor area. If I was to describe Bootle to you guys, if I was trying to paint a picture of Bootle, someone from Bootle would steal that picture. Very rough area, very rough. We grew up quite poor. Give me a cheer if you grew up poor. Yes, donation's going to be shit tonight, guys. To save money, we have to share the bathwater. Did anyone else have to do this? Yeah. Fucking disgusting. You did it more than once. You still do it? It was disgusting, and I don't know about you, mate, but I could barely finish a pint of it. It is quite rough. I was back, now, and I was minding my own business, and some guy come up to me. He's quite violent towards me. And he said to me, "Hey, mate," because even though he's being violent, we're still mates. He said, "Hey, mate, are you undercover police? You've got to tell me." And I was like, "Do you want to know why he thought I was undercover police? I was in a pub reading a book." That is all you need, everyone. It is rough, though. Someone broke into our house not long ago, right, and nicked everything that wasn't nailed down, which was everything. Who's nailing shit down? They even took the Monopoly money, though, which I thought was overkill. The joke is on them, though, because when we caught them, they went straight to jail, didn't pass go. That is the appropriate response to that joke, well done. It's my favourite. It stays in. We do love a board game in Liverpool. We had Monopoly. We used to argue over rent. We'd try and dodge the income tax. And then we'd sit down and play Monopoly. It was great. We had Monopoly, we had Risk, but we used to play Scouse Risk just to scare the Tories. And we also had Cluedo, but you can't really play Cluedo in Liverpool. You just end up with a bunch of people sat around the table, not grassing each other up. Was it Mrs. Plum? Go fuck yourself, Mum. Seen you reading a book before. Guess who's got to be a minefield to play now, hasn't it? Guess who's got to be terrible? Is it a man? I can feel the tension. I have to qualify that. I am an ally. You can be whatever you want as long as you're happy. I'm not fucking J.K. Rowling. She's not my type. I don't know. That's never worked. I don't know why I can't. She's a weird one, isn't she, Liverpool? She's a weird one. She can believe in a world of wizards and witches and flying cars and talking snakes. I can't fathom a world where someone was born into a gender they don't identify with. And what's even worse is she thinks that people want to be friends with ginger kids. Not on my watch, JK. I level with you, right? I'm trying to get better at moving in between my jokes. When you see Phil and that too, you'll never know. It's called a segue. Do you know this is called segue? Do you know segue isn't spelled S-E-G-W-A-Y? Anyway, I've got a girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend. We've been together just over 3 years. We decided very early on we were going to do like the wedding anniversary gifts, you know, for each year's a different material. We're not married, but I saw it and thought it'd be nice. And also found out the first year's paper. Take some notes. The second year, thanks. The second year's cotton, so she got me a nice pair of socks. I got her a nice scarf. We get other stuff as well, but it's just an idea. Third year, Liverpool, is leather. Yeah. Yes. So she got me a nice wallet. And I misjudged the situation. So if anyone needs any arseless chaps barely worn, come and see me after the show. No, did we have a nice... We'll stay topical. Did we have a nice Christmas? Yeah? What did you get for Christmas, mate? Only got 10 minutes. Do you want to know what I got for Christmas? I got gout. You're not sure what gout is? You get it from eating too much red meat and drinking too much beer. It's known as the rich man's disease. Do you know this? Yeah, so not only have I got gout, I've now got imposter syndrome. But I got into a bit of... I did the one thing, actually, you're never meant to do. I Googled my symptoms, right? So I am 3 months pregnant. Google told me I was pregnant. It was a bit of a worry, also physically impossible. I haven't had sex since I got my girlfriend that stack of A4 for our first anniversary. Little papery callback for you. No, but it is mad. I got into a bit of a rabbit hole with it. I found out Alexander the Great had gout. Really nice to know that I've got something else in common with him, you know? Up until now, we've just never been defeated in battle. Him with various armies, and I've still not given him to the TV license people. Julius Caesar as well, he had some mad shit. He had epilepsy. Did we know this? He had epilepsy. Really begs a question, that, doesn't it? Who the fuck had strobe lights in ancient Rome? Was it just a bunch of centurions getting down in a tavern? Yes, Maximus, come on! Let's party like it's VII. Take it back, that's my favourite joke. Michelangelo, you know Michelangelo? He had arthritis. He didn't let it bother him, though, because... But to be fair, he must have had loads of mad shit, because he was a giant turtle. Speaking of massive reptiles, Queen Elizabeth II... She had something, I don't know if you know, but she had Diana killed. Is this news to people? Is this news? So Segway is actually spelled S-E-G-U-E. So the worst thing about being a Scouser who lives away from Liverpool is that everyone just expects you to fucking love the Beatles all the time. And... yeah. Well, I like them, to be honest. I like them as much as the next man, just as long as the next man's Yoko Ono. But it does bother me, because what do they think Liverpool is? They think it's a bunch of Scousers just walking around the city centre constantly quoting John Lennon lyrics or something. Imagine. All the people. Anyway. This has actually genuinely been a pleasure. I've been Dan McKenna. Have a nice night.